Almost 8 million Americans today have an IDD. IDD stands for Intellectual and Developmental Disability. It's a term that really wraps itself around actually a whole host, hundreds, thousands of different disorders, diseases. Amongst these folks are some of the most vulnerable people in our society. Many of these folks have mobility issues. They need answers. They need integrated healthcare. We strive here at the University of Rochester to provide answers and care of the deepest kind to individuals with IDD. One of the key things with folks with intellectual and developmental disabilities is to try to remove the barriers to accessing healthcare. And the way to do that is to make sure that when they show up to the doctor's office, that they're not coming for just one appointment, but maybe they're getting a bunch of the appointments that they need in one place, in an accessible place, with professionals who actually understand the unique problems and difficulties that folks with IDD have in accessing healthcare. Having an integrated healthcare system where scientists and clinicians work hand in hand, we can get a better understanding of the unique difficulties that a given individual with an IDD has. And we can get a really integrated look at that person, from their neural function to their cardiac function to their pulmonary function, you name it. And that allows us to form a much more detailed impression of the unique difficulties that a person with IDD may have. I believe that we will be able to conquer a number of unique problems here in the next 5 years that really would have taken us a couple of decades to do. So this is the oil in our engine. Rochester is uniquely positioned to tackle this problem. The University Medical Center has been extremely well known for excellence in IDD care. But what this allows us to do is to essentially accelerate the work that we've been doing to provide the best possible solutions for people with IDD to live their best possible, fullest lives. And it allows us to accelerate that by about 20 years. That's my estimate here. In thinking about what we're trying to achieve here at the University of Rochester Medical Center at the Golisano Intellectual and Developmental Disabilities Institute, I'm struck by profound gratitude that I feel on behalf of our community, and on behalf of the individuals with IDD that will benefit from what we're doing here. Profound gratitude to Tom Golisano for seeing the plight of people with IDD.